All right, brother. Come on in, man. All right, this one, brother. Keep talking to y'all about this one. I need you to come and sit down. Just come in, brother. Tap in. Let's lock in on this one because I believe we have to go over this play again one more time. And I need you to take notes and lock in, and then run the play afterwards. All right. I need you to understand what I'm telling you. This man. This is coach to you right now. I need you to really understand this. Your perception is going to be your reality. Whatever you believe, whatever you see, whatever you consume, whatever whoever is around you, it's going to manifest your reality. And that's what you're going to believe. And you're only ready to learn something when it's time for you to actually learn it, when it's actually time for you to really receive it. But if you're blocking off your eyes from things that you can't see as yet, it's impossible for you to get it, brother. Let's tap in, man. Like number one, let's talk about the elephant in the room. It's social media, right? It's one of the main reasons why I'm even on YouTube now because Instagram and all these other platforms, like it's becoming a place where it's filtering things for you and it's making you see the world in a space that you're not even in control of anymore, right? It's like you're now being fed things that you're not even, not even wanting to see in the first place, but it's forcing you to see things the way that they believe it should be seen, right? Let's talk about it. I mean, I don't have the facts in here because I can. This here is a talk between me and you directly. But what I've learned is that in social media, as a man, right, the average man is spending about 2.3 hours per day on social media. That equates to roughly about 35 days in a whole entire year of us on social media. And what I found too as well is that when it comes to the news, right? When it comes to understanding the news and what we listen to as men, it's about 51% of us as men who are getting our news from social media. Now, why is this absurd to me? Why is this crazy to me? Because what we have to understand is that social media has changed. I don't know if you guys are like me and you're feeling overstimulated. There's so much going on social media, but it's because they're making you stay locked in on things that they believe is going to keep you on that app, right? So whatever your beliefs are, whatever beliefs you think you have, it's going to start feeding that and feeding that, whether it's a lie or not, it's going to feed it to you, right? That's called the algorithms, right? YouTube has it, social media has it, from TikTok to Instagram to Facebook. They all have this thing called algorithms, and algorithms only are going to show you things that will keep you on the app, and they're going to feed whatever you believe and feed it to you over and over again until you cannot get any more, right? And at that point, as a man, you got to realize, when does it become toxic? When does it become, is this really who I am? Is this really what I believe, or am I just following these small clips that I'm seeing over and over again, right? And now I bring this up to talk about women because a lot of times, guys, I understand we're seeing so many videos out there, so much content out there that's saying that women are trash, right? All women are trash. There's no good woman left out there in the world. And I need you to understand that again, that is a perception. That is what you're seeing. That's what's coming to you. It's being fed to you, right? And it's gonna be really hard for you to see otherwise if that's all you're gonna see, right? So how do you know when a good woman is out there if all you can perceive or see is a bad woman? And the crazy part, brother, is that even if a good woman was to come in front of you, you wouldn't even know what it looks like because your perception is your reality, and you're gonna perceive her as something that she's probably not because you only see things from your lens. And how do you get around that? You have to be intentional. You gotta be intentional. You have to say, you know what, turn it off. If I desire something, I'm going to now go to where the answers are. And I'll cover that shortly, brother. But I need you to understand this point. Your perception, what you believe, is what you're going to believe. There's no if, ands, or buts about it. Wherever you are right now is based on what you believe. Cool? Number two, fellas, we got to talk about it. The trauma that we as men have been through. We're not gonna sit here and act as though this new age was a light time for us as men. These modern worlds and the feminist movement has really crushed us as men, right? We're feeling the brunt and the weight of it, and there's a lot of trauma going on right now between us as men. Let's be real. We're gonna sit around here trying to play as though nothing. Yes, we are going through it as men, and the problem is that with this trauma that we have going on, we're pointing the fingers outwards, right? We're pointing the fingers at everybody else and things that we can't control. What I'm trying to have you understand, brother, between man to man right now, that you have to get this in your head. We can't control anything or anyone else but ourselves. So what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? How are you gonna handle it? When do you say to yourself, it is my responsibility, let me get the work done? Let me do the actual work. You feel me, brother? You're hurting right now. You're going through a lot. Don't lie, brother. I've been there. I've been through a severe breakup, a divorce, where the woman, my past, she literally trashed my whole entire name. It was so bad I had to leave my whole entire lifestyle and make a new one, which is why we're here now, helping men like you, right? But it was rough. It was rough, and I could have went the opposite way, right? I could have had my perception of saying, "Oh, men are bad," but instead of me doing that, I said, "You know what? It's time for me to heal properly. It's number one, take the work and heal, but more importantly, hold myself accountable to what I could have done better. Where can I improve? How can I attract the right woman? What am I not doing that I can now start to learn to do to then get what I desire?" Instead of sitting around complaining about what is out there or what I think is out there, how do I get what I want? You feel me, brother? As a man, we have to change our perspectives on things. Our perception is whatever we believe. If you believe all men are bad, that is all you're gonna see. She could be the perfect woman right in front of you. God could say, "Hey, here is the woman in front of you right now that I'm giving to you," but you cannot see it because you believe everybody's bad. That could be from, again, social media. That could be from your traumas as well. So we have to heal, but also hold ourselves accountable as men to be able to see and able to take off those blinders and then see what we want to see, get what we want to get, move where we want to move. Right? It's time for you to step back up, brother. Get strong. All right. Number three. Number three I have here is you have to bear with me here, right? You have to seek the answers to your problems, right? And this one for me is huge, right? This is what got me to where I am now to be even be able to talk to you today is for me seeking out the answers to the problems that I had, right? I could have went the easy way, right? The route of saying, forget all these women, right? Well, all men are trash, forget all this, turn cold, turn bitter, stay single for the rest of my life, right? But is that what I wanted? Is that what you want? Do you want to live a life, whether you're single, in a relationship, going through a breakup, divorce? Do you want to be in a life where you're saying, you know what, I'm good by myself? Or is that a mechanism, a defense mechanism saying, you know what, I'm going to keep myself guarded so that I don't get hurt again? Brother, if any man in the past got hurt once and didn't move forward, we would not be here right now. And this is not only for women, this is for anything in life. How many movies have we watched? How many series how many things have we seen with our own two eyes where a man goes through something hard and then stays down? No, we adapt, we learn, we grow, we push. We figure out where did I go wrong, tweak it, and then get better. The same applies for a woman. The same thing applies when it comes to a woman. How do you get the answers from the pain that you have been through? You have to go through some kind of pain. It's part of life, brother. I'm telling you, it's part of life. You have to go through some kind of pain. I've been through pain. As a man, I've been through pain. Lonely days, days where I felt like giving up, brother. I've been there. And so have you. The problem is, what did I do differently? I got my ass back up and said, how can I make this better? How can I get what I want? All right, I messed up. I own my consequences. I chose. I picked my ex-woman. I chose. It's on me. All the weight, the stress, I chose. Now what's next? Do I act scared and run away? What do I do? I stand up and I figure out how can I get better? How can I accomplish the goal? You feel me, brother? Where can I get the answers? Seek it out. Get my perception to kind of see where it is or who is doing what I want. Go where people are actually trying to get what you desire. Are you hanging around people who are saying the same bullshit over and over again? Are you watching the same videos over and over again? What do you expect? What do you expect as a man? You feel me, man? But listen, don't listen to me, brother. If you feel like I'm talking nonsense right now, please check out the video, man. Don't even stay here longer. But if you really want to stand up as a man and you really want to say, you know what, I want better for my life. I want to be better. I want and I desire to have a strong relationship with a woman who respects me as a man, and I really want to lead that relationship properly, then it's time for you to get the answers. It's time for you to seek those answers. All right, brother? Listen, that's calm.